what is your basic philosophy on healing? What must we do, or what must you do to help someone get healed?
Okay. In healing, unlike the prevailing philosophy or school of thought, the allopathic, which describe disease to be multiple, well, naturally, coming from an African gene or resonance, I cannot accept that. I don't even know that. But the African dictate, that jungle dictate says, look, man, if we live in the forest without any clothes and without any money, life must be very easy. So in curing diseases, all we have to do is look at the cause of diseases. And we find that disease will be present if you're not eating the food consistent with you. Once your body is sent into the state of disarray, then you find there's mucus breaking down in your body. The mucous membrane is necessary to maintain health because it is the membrane that protects the cells. But when you break the mucous membrane down, it turns to pus and you expose the cells. Then you're in trouble. Well, I learned that through my own deduction, my own sight, my own perception. I then made compounds that would address the removal of the pus from the body and allow the cells, the mucous cells, to grow back and protect the cells. So they asked me in the Supreme Court, Dr. Victor Herbert, who was in defense of the state, said that I was ignorant and unscientific because I said that there is only one disease. The mucous membrane has been compromised, and wherever that compromise has taken place, a disease will be present. The judge said, example, I said, Your Honor, if someone has sinusitis, what is obstructing the nasal passage? She said, mucus. And where there's mucus in the bronchial tubes, what they call that disease? Bronchitis. And when you have pneumonia, what covers the lungs? She said, mucus. When the judge said mucus, 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 Dr. Victor Herbert, who was in defense of the state, he jumped up and said in a very angry way, and what about AIDS? And what about AIDS? You and your one disease theory. The judge said to me, do you have a response? I said, yes. To begin with, Your Honor, I never rely on theory. You see, I have never been to school. You never been to school? I said, no, ma'am. So you see, I would be a poor candidate to rely on a theory. I don't even know what is a theory. I don't believe in anything. Either I know or I don't know. About what I said in reference to disease, I know that it doesn't fall in the category of a theory. It is a fact. It is reality. My most humble and distinguished Dr. Victor Herbert is asking me, what about AIDS if disease is the result of mucus? Where is the mucus? It's in the skin, the blood, the lymphatic system, which makes up the immunological system. That is where you find the mucus. That is the cause of AIDS, not a virus. A virus simply does not exist. You know, it's like asking about protein. What is protein? I could ask anyone on this planet what is protein. They're not going to be able to identify it because they don't know.